Life cycle of animals. Life cycle of animals. Definition: refers to the stages of growth or development of an animal. Animal's life is full of changes. Starts as a fertilized egg which changes as it grows, eventually developing into a young animal. When the animal becomes an adult, it has the ability to produce young. When the offspring is born, the animal cycle repeats. Importance of life cycle. Ensure continuity of same species. Ensure continuity of other species who depend on a particular species for survival, for example, as a source of food. Characteristics of animal life cycle. Different animals go through different stages of growth. Time frame of each stage of life cycles differs from animal to animal, for example, long lifespans versus short lifespans. Physical appearance of the young and adult may be the same or different during the life cycle, for example, frog. 2 ways of reproduction: giving birth to young alive or laying eggs. Giving birth to young alive. Embryos develop inside their mother's body instead of an egg, hence embryo is well protected and gets nutrients, air, and water from the mother. Some animals that usually lay eggs, for example, garter snakes, can sometimes give birth to their young alive due to cold climate, easier to keep embryo warm inside mother's body. Almost all mammals give birth to young alive except for some that lay eggs, for example platypus, anteater. Laying eggs. 80% of all animals hatch from eggs. Reproduction. All animals produce special cells to reproduce: females, egg cell; males, sperms. Egg cell is a tiny bag of chemicals that contains the ingredients for a new animal. Asexual reproduction. Some female animals can lay eggs that then develop without the help of a male, for example, female aphids. Sexual reproduction. Most animals need males and females to reproduce. Egg cell is fertilized by a sperm cell and then starts to grow. Fertilized egg will become a new animal that inherits some characteristics from its father and mother. Stages of life cycle. Animals have different numbers of stages in their life cycles. Most animals go through 2, 3, or 4 stages in life. From cubs to adult. Examples are dogs, monkeys, tiger, cow. 3-stage life cycles. Chicken. From egg to young to adult. Hen sits on fertilized eggs to incubate it at about 41 Celsius. Incubation, providing warmth necessary for the development of the egg. Takes 21 days for the egg to hatch and a chick to appear. 3 months later, chick develops into hen. Frog. From egg to tadpole, then into frog. From tadpole to frog, it takes 8 weeks for hind legs to appear. 12th week, front legs appear, gills disappear to make way for development of lungs, tail becomes shorter. Additional information. Tadpoles feed on small plants and algae floating on water surfaces, whereas frog feeds on insects and lives on both land and water. Cockroach. From egg to nymph to adult. From egg to nymph it takes 6 to 7 weeks. Nymphs are white when hatched, but body covering darkens as they grow. Molting is a process which an animal sheds its body covering as it grows in size, for example, snakes, caterpillars, grasshoppers, cockroaches. From nymph to adult they look alike. Nymphs have no wings but adults have wings. Nymphs molt as they grow, about 8 times, but adults don't molt.